We're gonna get into a battle that just dropped today from Smack Volume 2, VERB versus New Jersey Twerk. It's a fucking great battle. Super excited that they just dropped this so we can get into this.
Let's get it.
Have you seen this battle, Mickey?
I have. I watched it.
Yeah, I seen it when it came.
When it was live.
Okay, cool. I don't know if we want to talk about who we thought won it when it was live, or do you just want to get into it?
I think I had Twerk. I think
Twerk?
I remember when he choked or something in the first. I think
Yeah,
VERB won. It was close in the second.
I edged VERB the second.
That's what I was saying. I know it was close in the second, though. I remember that.
All right. Whoo, baby. All right, let's get into it.
Ultimate Rap League.
So, yo, I said when I heard you took this battle, this shit wasn't even urgent for me, and I could have showed it with nothing written. What else would I think verbal agreement? I only took this for the cash, of course. Again, I'm writing for matches I don't have any passion for. This for vacation. They even booked me in the one hotel they had left. This was my last resort. You gotta play your part. You gotta play your part.
Okay.
This gangster shit was never for the faint at heart. Renounce that. You try to clip me off, I bounce back. I can't let it slide. Besides, I'm about that. And karma always come back like a house cat. Man, extended clip. You know that I mean business. 30 in the 10, I'm over the speed limit. He's tripping. He's tripping until I grip a thing.
And dude, how funny is it that we just watched a dude punch another guy for his hat getting in his face, and Twerk is like over it, like pushing it. This Twerk is so fucking physical sometimes, like it's insane. Dude.
But it works for Twerk, and you know, I want to see. I mean, we've already seen him with Ill Will and Shotgun Shug, but like, I don't know, man. I like Twerk's aggression. What matched with his pen is really dope. You know what I'm saying? So. He just
Who you
needs
think would be a matchup that would be like something that can pull it out of him, you know, the best that you can get out of him if you could put one
I
together?
said it on Champion, you versus him.
That would be crazy.
And I think you versus him, it's more like it would be like a G check on both sides, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the East and the West. Everybody knows your background, everybody knows his background. You know what I mean? I think that's something, you know, with your trajectory, you know, that's like a headline battle on like a summer, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real, appreciate that.
Saying I'm over the speed limit. He's tripping.
That was close.
He's tripping until I grip a thing, and he running to miss a thing. Smith a ring. I'm trying to blow you to Smith a rings. I'm in the loop. Kicks lighting up the block. Billie Jean, your angels duck while I handle Maxwell. Hit pretty wings, silly thing.
I think we've heard that before.
Oh yeah.
I be knowing, man.
You got a good memory too, so you can call it.
I feel like I've heard that before, but you know, I feel like as the eras change, I feel like saying bars that's been said before, people are just gonna let shit.
You let it slide. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Silly thing. I let the barrel stick to your chest. Don't fight the 12. Cause anybody resisting arrest, he speaks so arrogant. I say anybody resisting arrest, he speaks so arrogant. I don't need no wise words from a vet. Nigga, keep the battle shit. You woke, but not making no moves. That sleep paralysis. I creep sporadically with chrome to greet you. Long as eagle. Pistol whip you to your face. Pistol whip you to your skull showing. I flip this to the backside, and you'll have your bonus features. I'm known for heat. I said I'm known for heaters. Okay. You only do a stage. This nigga said he had a... This nigga said he could do the Elvis move holding on the gauge. Poor Elvis Presley rolling in his grave. They ain't even detrimental. I'm loading up at 8, lower with the grades. Even me letting you live did you a favor. Just to bring it up and throw it in your face. I bucked the gate. I don't believe nothing when this... I bucked the...
You notice when he sucks his teeth, that's when like he's approaching like the twerk. I mean the choke. I said the twerk.
Word.
When he's not getting no reaction.
I was gonna say that though. I feel like with Twerk, cause he fired to me, man. First and foremost, man. Salute to the bro, man. I fucks with him heavy. But I think when it ain't when certain bars that he felt was finna get the reaction, don't give it. It kind of throw off his performance. You know what I'm saying? And I think in this type of volume setting, it kind of like fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? Like on some, because they kind of was. He said some things that I think in a bigger room would have got a bigger reaction.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But in there, it's kind of more like, you know what I mean? We ain't finna be jumping up and down for everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? We in here. So it kind of threw him off. That's what it looked like to me. Because it seemed like a while back, he kind of like fucked up and just tried to keep going. And
he
get
has
through
that
it.
though sometimes where he stumbles and it like really affects him. When he
Yeah.
stumbles once, it seems like it just like crumbles. It's like kind of like magic. Like their choke defense is like none. There's like crumbles.
Man, I'm fucking up. Fuck this
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Also, he has a funny thing that I've seen a lot of people do recently where they're like, pause for the reaction is they start the next bar and then pause.
Yeah. Like they wait for the reaction. They write it like they're waiting for
But instead
that
of
reaction. Just keep
after
going.
the bar.
Like dose.
Yeah, exactly.
Just keep going.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't believe nothing when the sucker rap. You sell a fight. I said I don't believe nothing when the sucker rap. A nigga swung on me when my foot was just broke. What's up with that? You can sell a fight, but when it's showtime, you break a leg. Good luck with Jersey.
Yeah, and he was doing fucked great. He was doing good.
Not only am I gonna beat you, but I'm gonna teach you. So standing in front of Verb, you gain something. You just don't lose and lose. I'm a god with this twerk. I eat from the garden, twerk. Your rap ability draws powers from the foods that you consume, and you consume chicken, turkey, sucker. I don't understand how these lame niggas think. So for me, trying to process how squares move around, it's like trying to crack the code on a Rubik's Cube. Let's not lose this move. Fans, prepare for lyrical evolution as I dissect through this illusion.
All right, can we please count how many times Verb says lyrical in this?
All right, that's one.
We get a counter.
Yo, man. That's a lot, bro. This ain't gonna beat Mook.
He gonna have to go a little more crazy.
Let's go.
Bro.
Prepare for lyrical evolution as I dissect through this illusion of he's the new hot nigga out now and here he kills. Well, he's in the presence of a king, nigga, here he kneels. Vegan Verb, but I still brought that eerie feel. If I left y'all cups empty from catching bodies, well, here refill. This ain't a battle, this is dinner time.
At that point, I wanted somebody to say that because I'm like, I don't know where he was going with that one.
Wait, what?
You know what I'm saying?
So wait.
If I left y'all cups empty from these bodies,
So wait.
here, refill.
What? But wait, so you put bodies in a cup? Like, yo. Lyrical.
Break that down for us, Verb. When you see this, when it drop, break that down for
Lyrical
us.
cups. Lyrical cups.
You know what I'm saying?
Lyrical body. Yo.
Look at Cortez looking at him like,
Look at Shorty.
she like, what the fuck? They like,
She
yeah.
like,
And he taking it all in. He bad.
Let it simmer.
Yeah, let it simmer down.
This ain't a battle, this is dinner time. From another rookie, flimsy spine, primitive rhyme, slave for smack who will take the whip back like it's Enterprise. He'll recline, I stand up. I got that OG posture, smooth nigga, skin glow like I'm from Okinawa. Your flow low-key, blah, blah. My emoji mobsters, I'm solo with it. I never need a staff, I ain't low-key partner. Fade catcher. Afterwards, we can pop out back like an OG Magua or get to clapping fives like Maki da da. This your lyrical hot water? That's your lyrical hot water?
There we go.
Yeah,
That shit, lyrical hot water.
Lyrical hot water.
lyrical hot water.
Ding!
Lyrical hot water.
Maki da da. This your lyrical hot water? That's your lyrical hot water? That shit feel like a hot tub. Cock buffer. All your rounds sound like block buffer. I run shit. You can't talk no gun shit to no Barack, bro. Hold on, Verb, my nigga, simmer down. I am gonna cook them. That's just that simmer sound. All you.
His flow crazy.
All you look.
Like when he be in his bag.
All you look cats
got
wanna
a
be
cold
king. Y'all
flow.
sound how Simba sound. This is March and I brought the Simba sound. I'm from where if you put your guard up, niggas come knock your window down. The impact sound like cymbal sounds. I'm a product of what I've been around. Wait.
That whole shit was fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
And that's like
In a bigger room, that would have got more reaction too.
A lot of pacing, a lot of pacing.
Sound. This is March and I brought the Simba sound. I'm from where if you put your guard up, niggas come knock your window down. The impact sound like cymbal sounds. I'm a product of what I've been around. Wait, I like your little special move. That shit is cracking. My question is, why are you strapped in when you snapping? That means you held back, little nigga, doing your rapping. This is what you should have said, sucker. I'm not strapped in, I'm solid, bruh. Smoke all of ya, pile them up. Drums, orchestra, hammers, carpenters, caliber killers who crack collarbones. The gods with us, fucking with...
Yo, let me, okay. Is this gonna be, like, cause he's not even, first of all, he's blinking.
I don't, I've noticed that too
I was finna say that too. They be on me about my eyes.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I fixed it now.
Yeah.
He's here, like, it looks like he's reciting it cause he might forget it. Like, he's blinking, like, you know what I'm saying?
Look like that.
Nah, that ain't beating Mook, and I fuck with you, Verb, but that right there, nah, you gonna have to rap at him. Like, I think he kinda, this round, he's like, he out rapping Twerk because Twerk choked and everything, but I think if Twerk got through it clear, he was more attacking Verb. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a lot of lines where it could just go for anybody right now. You know what I'm saying? He just rapping, so I think you gonna have to like come at Mook, because Mook gonna come at you.
Yeah. For real.
Put your guard up, niggas come knock your window down. The impact sound like cymbal sounds. I'm a product of what I've been around. Wait, I like your little special move. That shit is cracking. My question is, why are you strapped in when you snapping? That means you held back, little nigga, doing your rapping. This is what you should have said, sucker. I'm not strapped in, I'm solid, bruh. Smoke all of ya, pile them up. Drums, orchestra, hammers, carpenters, caliber killers who crack collarbones. The gods with us, fucking with...
You're shut on my cock, man. You're the man.
Hammers, carpenters, caliber killers who crack collarbones. The gods with us, fucking with Verb, you cut it close. That's when the guards switch up. I can read between the lines. I see the mark in ya. You target us. We sit back with cigars lit up. Disregard you frauds with war, y'all Parkinsons. No arguing. The blade right across his gut. Then lift his stomach. The same motion of garage lift up. And in you, I want to talk to ya. You talk loud for all your boys. You a LeVar nigga. And I'm like Gambit. Soon as I touch this card, the card lit up.
You gotta bring that to Mook, though. That.
That's a mirage.
Yeah, you can see him tap into it, and then when he gets in, it's like it's there, but there's that weird in between phase where he's like like closing his eyes and kind of not really rapping with full like delivery and conviction. That it's kind of strange. Could have been a battle that
he wasn't really into. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying. I'm pretty sure he gonna be more into battling Mook than you know what I mean.
For real.
I mean, what about so what about Card Lit Up? Like, we gonna let that slide? Like, I just want to know, man. I'm serious. Like,
Call it the ball liquor, the raw liquor, the sport niggas.
I got Verb winning it. I got Verb winning a battle, but it's just like Card Lit Up. Like, come on.
Nah, this is what the show's all about, man. Go in.
Boys, you a LeVar nigga. And I'm like Gambit. Soon as I touch this card, the card lit up. This a mirage to us. When you talk ball heads, we think of Marge nigga Simpsons. You got the swag of an undercover officer, and I'm a man, a bar mitzvah, a bar spitter. And round here, bartenders don't serve soft liquor for the autistic. You don't belong here. You long-winded but short-gifted. That's how you take your move and throw some sauce in.
Okay, so you know,
Verb got first.
He got the first one.
So now let's really dissect this second round.
Yep.
This is the
important round.
This is the round that determines who wins the battle.
I said, you said I changed for the URL? My nigga, I was birthed in this way, and even worse, because back then I was moving off urge and instinct. And tell Tay-Rock, I'm the new GOAT. I say his name, but I guess I ain't really deserving this plea. You, get back to your ways, or at least back to your waves. And that's Kaiser. Cause I would've hit your perm and intake when you rap. When you rap, it's difficult to get involved. I listen hard to the pieces you leave out and missing parts. First you tough, and then you scared inside your cell. What contradicts it all? I sit in awe. Too many holes in your round. That swivel ball. I'm masked up. Fire. I'm masked up. I head to your block and clip it off. You drop. I put one in front of your area. Code is distant calls. Listen, dog. You want me to believe I ain't the nicest yet? Well, I'm in tune with my spirit despite the flesh. You want to kill me, while I literally want to kill you. Last night at the face-off telling me how you ain't like them vets and twice the threat. I'm thinking that shit don't even matter between us. It's a matter between life and death. I was strapped in.
Fight back, let's go.
I was strapped in. I did the YIR and grabbed the Nina. Then the salsa, the sombrero that I bought the court. That subpoena, one hit from the Simpson hammer like, have you seen her? If I had her arm, you in a casket hugging your body, the Macarena.
I don't. Okay.
I know you ain't fucking with the Macarena.
I'm not fucking with the Macarena bar, but the MC Hammer bar was dope.
Yeah.
And that ain't getting no reaction. But they reacted to the Macarena bar. That's been said
a lot.
You know, but what I like about Twerk is his vocabulary. Like he does say shit that hasn't been said. And he's attacking Verb a little bit more in this round, but it's not enough right now. We haven't heard anything that's like...
Yeah, it's like, how is he going to come back from that? It's still a beatable round, you're right.
And see how they went crazy over a Macarena bar.
And he had shit way harder than that up until that point. For real, for real.
Word.
Sing. Yeah, this is bad as it seems. I leave you knocking on heaven's door, Avril Lavigne. I'm fire.
They didn't go.
I'm clapping the thing. I ride with it on me. Silencer on, it ain't no blocking it, bro. These Twitter fingers. That's a ticket death trending. I'll put you on the front of the net. You try to be goalie. Your mother suffer. Bow. I want to take the edge off. Slice of bologna. Hit me.
Fire. You in front of the net.
Trying to be goalie. Like,
that was hot. And they didn't react to that. And slice the end up like balloon. Like, that was hot too. That was hot too.
You know, also people's like programmed reactions are like whenever there's a dance bar and somebody does a dance move, like, I'm supposed to react a lot right here, you know?
And I think a lot of times, like, people just react. I think it's like synchronized. Like if I react, he reacts.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh,
yeah. Well, do you think it make it tougher for battle rappers, like even like yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you more than just a battle rapper, but you know what I'm saying? Just yourself and dudes like JC and them who just peeing heavy. You know what I'm saying? So y'all write so good that when y'all say certain shit, even though it could be so fire, people really ain't catch it if they not trained like that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't coming with something with it, you know what I'm saying, and you just sneak it in there on them. You know what I mean? Like some of those, if he don't like bring his energy, I think that's why he moved up so fast, because he bring the energy with his pen. You know what I'm saying? So
and he's slipping in a lot of like, I like to call them Easter eggs. So like the bars, the setups before the punch are harder sometimes than the actual punch. And they are not reacting to it because he's not performing it
that the way they want to see it.
He's trying to perform for the big punch. Meanwhile, he's tucking in a crazy bunch before.
Real talk, real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
The Mac I sing. Yeah, this is bad as it seems. I leave you knocking on heaven's door, Avril Lavigne. I'm clapping the thing. I'm clapping the thing. I ride with it on me. Silencer on, it ain't no blocking it, bro. These Twitter fingers. That's a ticket death trending. I'll put you on the front of the net. You try to be goalie. Your mother suffer. Bow. I want to take the edge off. Slice of bologna. Hit me. Show out. Young Gil, a lot of your homies. You can wait your turn. I ain't gotta kill your big homie because chase a bird, Wile E. Coyote. I don't allow frontin'.
Chase a bird, Wile E. Coyote.
I don't allow frontin'. Bow something. Pistol whip, loud thumping. I put the butt of the heat into your jaw and I leave you eating through a straw. Cause if I hit you till the machine broke, that's just the way your mouth function. I done seen it.
So like I don't. Mouth and mouth.
That I get you. I get you on that.
Yeah.
So you like that?
I did it. Yeah, I did.
I thought it was hard too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. Like, critique, but I mean, to me, the reason I say that I fuck with it because I done seen it time and time again where other people kind of reach with a word. You know what I'm saying? Like I know mouth function ain't mouth. You know what I'm saying? But I think he executed it right. You know
what I do like about that, and I think a lot of people do, like, where like the malfunction, they kind of spell it out, but Twerk like performs it with it, and it makes it hit that much harder. I think
that's definitely a reach. I see y'all saying, I agree, it's hell of a reach.
I mean, it's a reach, and I mean, I vote likes it.
You can tell us. You can tell us how you feel about it.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't like reaching. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you got to reach, first of all, there's 1.1 million words in the English language. There's no reason we need to be reaching. You can, and because his vocabulary is so high, it's like, bro, you don't need to reach with malfunction. But Avocado is with it.
I'm not the judge though.
Geechi,
your opinion.
I'm gonna push with the. I'm gonna push with the new era, man. I might gotta reach for Suge, so I can't be biased.
Listen, the fans have spoken. It's a reach.
It's a reach.
We can't fuck with it.
All right.
I done seen a lot of real in my life. And my trials and tribulations that made me real generous like. So before I smoke you, I'll turn the gun to your dyke mother. And a bullet in the head will be the end of her life. Cause losing her very own son, you never have to know what that feeling is like. This adrenaline high. I'm done making them believe. I done really put in twerk in these streets. I here making niggas bleed. I done spent stacks on straps. Nina, extension, I'm the one really placing in the weave. These guns ain't cheap, they ain't even freeloaded. And I still give you 8 before I leave. I do what I gotta.
I give you 8 before you leave? No. No. I can't jack that.
Yeah.
I can't. First of all, Surf had a better freeloading bar against X Factor. This, it feels like it's a fragment reach. Like and I don't mean to just critique. I just like.
Nah, this is awesome.
I feel like it's like, bro, if you're gonna make you can make bars work if you just take the time to just edit it to make it fit. The reason why I like Geechi's rhymes so much is because he's not trying to reach. He's trying to say the shit that is actuality to him, and it's not like over lyrical. This, it just feels like, bruh, like, nah.
He could have changed that one as far as I know what you're saying. The freeloading, I give you 8 before you leave. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
You
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying on the real. If you could have been like, that's what you ate before you left or something. You know what I'm saying?
Now now we talking, man.
Do what I gotta do, even recoup and wait weeks. But when I catch up, I'm coming in groups, way sleep. Where you at the most with instruments. If I gotta pull strings, I'm unconcerned where ukuleles. I'm wigging, ain't it?
Ukuleles.
I'm wigging, ain't it? The aroma from your soul got a nigga anxious. Fuck ducking bows. Back to heaven's gates while I sing your angels. Rusty war. Another rusty war revolver. But this was passed down from my grandfather for generations. What made it lethal.
Okay.
And since you're a veteran, and it's from a veteran, that makes it sequel. Cause this season 2, but I made a sequel. Get dogged up.
Wake up. Let's go.
Get dogged up. Get dogged up.
What y'all thought about that?
I liked it that one. I liked it that one. I'll say the setup with the vet more than the actual landing of the punch. I think, you know what I'm saying? It's from a veteran, just makes it equal. You know what I'm saying? I think if he would have switched it around and let that be in the ender, it would have probably, because they was expecting something way crazier than saying sequel. You know what I'm saying? I think they was expecting something more crazy.
Okay.
Icebergs, they all dump. I shoot out with a shotgun out, I exhaust pumps. Fire!
Yeah, that right there was fire.
Fire! Get dogged up! Get dogged up! Icebergs, they all dump. I shoot out with a shotgun out, I exhaust pumps.
See,
that's fire.
Perfect biting.
And
it's crazy.
Super straightforward.
Super straightforward.
Yeah.
One bar setup, go right into it. Fire.
That was crazy.
Politics, I just want to stay paid. What you gonna tell me how I got a small fan base and how the massa follow you like a runaway slave? That's what you think, of course? Speaking of slave, you better run away, nigga. Bow, I peg legs. What you think the hollows in this thing is for?
How many times has he said bow?
A lot. I was gonna say we should count how many times he bows and then Verb's lyrical.
That's crazy.
That battle with Clean, he had a lot. We watched
did it
the battle
9 times
with
in a row.
Yeah.
Literally 9 times in a row.
We did a battle with Clean and we watched Twerk with Clean. He had like 9 bows in a row.
He love the bows.
A small fan base and how the massa follow you like a runaway slave. That's what you think, of course? Speaking of slave, you better run away, nigga. Bow, I peg legs. What you think the hollows in this thing is for? Soon as you see something big, Dipper be staring up at the handle. We following the drinking goal. Kick the door. Go. I kick the door. I make use of this rifle. I find the bricks myself, because I'll never get the truth from a liar. You St. Louis niggas think you all lunatics. Until I get that man what he asking for. Bow, now your roof is on fire. Jersey, let's go.
That's a lot of bows.
Ton of bows.
After watching that round, what do you guys think about that?
I think I'm gonna go first, man. I think he came direct at him. He was coming at him strong that whole round. I felt like I said, it was a few reaches in there. You know what I'm saying? I know if we going all the way battle rap into everything, you're gonna take some points off for the reach. You're gonna take a couple points off for certain lines that just really didn't hit because it didn't make all the way sense. He didn't bring it together. But I think as far as for a full round, he had more good than bad. You know what I'm saying? If we going for a 10, I'd say he at least brought 8.5 or something. You can still knock off a whole point or two for what he did, you know what I'm saying? But he still had like the exhaust pumps and the baloney and the MC Hammer. Like he had a lot of quotables in that shit too, you know what I'm saying? That made up for the ones that kind of didn't hit.
I mean, comparing his third round to his second round,
I think his third was way better.
That third, listen, I just want to say this right now. If he writes his third rounds throughout battles from here on out, he will be pretty unstoppable. Yeah, because he was direct. Yeah, he was aggressive. Yeah, personal, punching, and performing. That was scary. That was very scary. Yeah. Let's see what Verb said.
Jersey niggas be some old filthy motherfuckers, man. I get on stage, no cologne, just smelling like lit backwoods. Over-aggressive sound like, oh, y'all don't even rap good. Look at her, little buddy. You'll never be a star in this game. Get it, you heard me? I'm like a washed-up Mike. But it's more exciting watching Mike go 0 for 20 than watch Ron Harper get 30. Enough of this.
Okay.
3-minute rounds. They ain't booked me for a long time. Fuck the preview. Let's let that beat through. In 3D.
They ain't saying it.
I know. That's
it's like
that's the thing. There's a lot of like factors because I don't know if you guys remember correctly, but the servers were down, so these fools were literally waiting around for 8 hours before they battled, just waiting. Like, can we go? Nah, we've got to wait for the servers to come back. So that's why a lot of people's energy was pretty low throughout this event. But yeah, that part really bothers me because it's like I wish Verb didn't wait for them to say it because it made it worse. Like him waiting for them to say the slogan. If he just went into it, said it hard himself, you know?
You know, why? That's the question. Why isn't he saying it himself, and why is he not aggressive when he's saying these things? It's been a long time since he's been actually
that aggressive.
I haven't been able to put that into like how to word it correctly, but have you noticed that with Verb? Like, through like a lot of performances, there's like something.
It's the vegetables and the fruits and the tofu. Listen, everybody that's watching this live, I need y'all to tweet Verb, eat a burger, eat a steak.
Just one, man. Ain't gonna kill you.
Because this is not gonna cut it. Like, let me, I don't want to veer off too much. But dog, you need to show up with a hoodie on, take the hoodie off, we see the waves. You say, listen, take a bite out of a sandwich, and then say, 5 minutes rounds, like book me for a long time. And then he'll win the round. He'll win the, that's 3 haymakers back to back. And he won't do that for whatever reason. You know, so, but I don't know. He can't be lackadaisical saying your showtime. That's your special move.
And I think even in this setting, because it's not like a big crowd of people,
there's like
to where the crowd, you know what I'm saying, at Urban Plaza or something, they could have brung the energy for them, but right in there, they kind of, it's only like 5 people saying it too, like, fuck it.
But the thing is, when Twerk does his strapped in, he doesn't fucking just wait for the, he'll yell it to the crowd and they yell it back. And I feel like that's the infectious energy that you're like, oh, this guy's yelling at it, I'll yell it back to him instead of like 3-minute rounds. Like, don't say it.
Long time. And then he'll like space it. He'll say, long time. Beat through. 3. So it's you know, exactly. Just say it, bro.
Word. Agreed.
But it's more exciting watching Mike go 0 for 20 than watch Ron Harper get 30. Enough of this. 3-minute rounds. They ain't booked me for a long time. Fuck the preview. Let's let that beat through.
Why is Nunu saying it?
Holla told me be upfront with these rookies. They small factors. Tax them, make them pay. They all owe. That's holla backwards. Watch your mouth get, watch your jaw get it. Watch your jaw get it wired then. Get some stats or be quiet then. Your rhyme soft as love and hip hop. That's why you ain't got no body, Mariah Lynn. Man, I be frying Lux pen pals. Beloved, no, boy from the arch is gold. If we go, I'll crush the wind valve on Mr. McDowell. That shit is black and white like a mixed crowd. I bet you'll drop a dime. Let's make a wish now. I twerk something. Smack throw you some singles and tell you twerk something. You niggas with bars, I get out every time. Nigga, I surf something.
He's a pacer.
Yeah.
So he's pacing his style, you know what I'm saying? And he's hitting them every bar, every bar, every bar, you know what I mean? Lyrical linguini.
Niggas with bars, I get out every time. I surf something. I'm from where it don't count if you squirt something, if you don't shirt something. Old school. Don't rotate like you're trying to hurt something. Send a dum-dum to your door, nigga. That's lurch coming.
Yeah, no cap. He coming straight out the gate. He been coming straight out the gate right
It's doing this too. It's
going better.
It's going up, it's going up.
You don't earn stripes if you don't earn something. When I rhyme, the gangsters put their arms in the sky like I'm trying to search something. Yo, bitch wanna come buy my shit. Now get some merch from you. They lie to you. They knew I would body you. They not fond of you. Lose to light, they wave and body you. Stay woke, insomnia. For these fans, you'll pose on your toes just like these hoes. This the round where I ripple your road, sizzle your soul. I'm truly violent. You go to your mama house when you do for vibing. For moods of silence, I choose asylum. Bitch, nigga, I will crack your skull open, take your scariest thoughts and make children's movies out of them.
That is fucking insane. Off that same like rhyme scheme.
Yeah, he been staying with that same rhyme pattern from the jump.
And it's not a punch, it's more like a visual
word.
thought. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fire.
The bottom and put jewels inside them. You just a loud punchline or a word stretcher. I commend your superb effort. But you know how many rappers with that same style I got sitting on verb stretchers?
Fire.
Suppressors on the Eagles, they quiet, the birds peck you. No, but I'm a ruder guy. I lyrically crucify. After me, my opponents never see a loss again, because I remove their eyes. Take the pen they wrote that bullshit with and push it through their side. Watch blood and ink cruise their thighs. Look at y'all savior. Father, forgive him, because he know not what he... Nigga, I use your lines. God was last round. Little nigga, this the devil cooking, twerking or pressure cooking. No crowd to gas you. Let's see if son can still perform like he's Devin Booker. I'll take your mother. I'll take your mama God-fearing daughter and develop the sister into a pebble pusher. You came hard. Notice my level took up.
Let's go.
But see, this my thing is I feel like he was going and then his round was
I know there
like
was
it
no
just feel like it
hard,
just
there's no moment.
feel like it just stopped too though, like suddenly too.
Yeah,
like,
and you were like, wait,
we was waiting for him to just knock him out, like come on, boom, 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 boom,
he's
like
on the
one more,
ropes. He's on the
you had him on the
fucking
ropes,
ropes,
I felt like, but that's why I ended up giving Twerk the second, because I'm like, he was bombing on him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Verb had got to that point and just time, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was a hell of a round, so like I say, even when I first watched it, I was on the ropes too. I was still like, man, that's a good ass battle. My first time, I think, watching it, me and my boy, I think we had Verb too. My first time watching it, like before we watched it again on VOD, I'm like, damn, I think Verb might have took that second round. You know what I'm saying? Because the way he just, even right here, like that flow pattern and shit, that shit was clean, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, lyrically, he didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really say he lost the round, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't do nothing bad. He didn't choke. He didn't stumble. He did what he do. But like, if I'm like judging, I'm gonna just be like, I feel like Twerk had just a couple more of them
hard-hitting
moments.
Words. I mean, I don't know. As I'm watching it back, I see the people saying I'm being lenient with Verb. Verb is not really he's not a punch-heavy guy. And the punches that he's saying, they're not like really punches, kind of like. The insomnia bar you said was a little weak, and it's been said before, it's very light. If we basing it off punches, I would have to go with Twerk. You know what I'm saying? Because he's hitting harder, and Verb is pace rapping, and he's hitting them like every line. But we're in an era now where like it has to be something that rocks the room, as opposed to like him just rapping and telling a story about Twerk. Like it's like a full blown on story. And like I think Twerk felt the pressure, so he was a little bit more aggressive. Whereas Verb is just kind of not. If Verb is a little bit more aggressive on Twerk, we have a different looking battle. Like he's just kind of rapping, and it's not really anything that.
That's it right there.
He's not combating Twerk's aggression. He's just kind of relaxing, and I don't think that's the way to beat Twerk.
That's exactly
so with that being said, going into this, I have Verb winning. But now, like watching it right now, I kind of edged this to Twerk.
And I think what you're saying, that's kind of really what it boiled down to. When you think of like you say, even with like how he changed, I think the old Verb, even though he never was probably punch heavy, he was still always aggressive though. Like, you know what I'm saying? In this battle, like you say, he pacing it like. everything he's saying, he ain't really never barked yet, like only one time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying all that stuff about, like, take they scariest dreams and make, like, he could have, like, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, just brung that out. That would have shook the room, because it gave him enough, like, oh, shit, but it was still, like, I take them and make children's movies out of them, like, children's books out of them, but he didn't say it with that like, Twerk probably would have, scariest nonsense, making children's books out of them, like, and they, you feel me? And it's like, nigga. You feel me?
Right, and just to follow off of what Geechie just said, when we think about when Verb was aggressive against Hollow, who I think he beat, against SB, against Miles, when he got to his hard-hitting bars, he was very, very aggressive and yelling. This guy is just like, like, it's not, battle rap is an aggressive sport. You have to be on this guy. And he's like, he's more reserved.
He's reserved. He's kicking like, back. He's hanging.
And not against somebody who's electrifying like Twerk. So I would have to.
Yeah, it's 1-1 type of situation right now. Yeah, I know some of y'all see y'all saying 1-1, then, but that's how I feel too. Like, I feel like he say, no, we ain't taking nothing away from Verb lyrically. You heard him say it, like, lyric from the jump, he was gassing the whole way through. Right. But we talking all, y'all say, y'all always complain about all aspects in the battle counting, you know what I'm saying? And I think you can't say that Twerk didn't come lyrically either. He had lyrics, he had punches, aggression, performance. You know, he brought a little bit more elements at this time in that round, I felt like. If Verb would have did one more element, he probably would have had that clear, you know what I'm saying? But he just brought just his lyricalness to me on that one. He didn't really bring no aggression, he didn't really bring nothing else with it at that time. You know what I mean?
Let's watch
no hard punches.
This classic round. This round,
this is one for the books, man.
Incredible. Like, this is an unbelievable round.
Hold it down. I said, hold it down. I said, I'm gonna be hold it down. I said, I'm gonna be totally honest.
Down. Make sure y'all be quiet.
There's no comparison with us. A showtime and a strapped in is how this match was solely decided. You win if I only allow it. I watch you get booed your whole motherfucking career. And I'm supposed to be modest. Begging smack to get the crowds to quiet down. Bow. Now he can tell him to give you a moment of silence. Let's take it.
Now, that was the perfect bow right there.
Dude, so fucking easy.
Yeah,
so,
that was the perfect bow right there. That's when you needed it.
Fire. Opening.
Back when you was famous and shit.
Look to the camera. Back when
acting like he's famous and shit.
Hey, man, that was incredible.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Let's go. Let's take it back when you was famous and shit.
Look, when this man starts doing personals, y'all gotta get worried.
How your career came and then went. And that was all BE. KOTD. And they paying you top dollar what you claim in defense. You battling for king of the dot necklace. Over here, it's a whole nother chain of a bitch. It's not for cameras. It's not for cameras.
Oh my goodness.
This is not for cameras. It's not for cameras. It's not for cameras. It's not for cameras. This Glock bananas. You seen the proof? Cause Nina shoot when I command her, like point and view. And only see it from my point of view is propaganda. I promote the violence. From my point of view, it's propaganda. I promote the violence.
It's crazy.
Like,
fucking insane, dude.
My point of view is propaganda. I promote the violence. I promote the violence. I remember when you dropped the waves and got the box fade, I was so astonished. Wanted to grab the box blade. I remember when you dropped the waves and got the box fade. I was so astonished. Wanted to grab the box blade, your chin, and poke inside it. Your brains on top of your fade. He thinking outside the box, he open-minded. Followed by the bird with the long nose, it's Pocahontas. I hold the nine up.
He got that whole small room like sounding like it's 100,000 people in here. Cause he going crazy right now, man.
That's crazy.
I hold the nine up. I hold the nine up. That bitch. I hold the nine up. That bitch barking. No Prince on it. No more ride up. Be off his high horses. Prince. No.
How would people do that? when you don't say the punch, but you know what the punch. That is so fire to me.
Yeah, you already knew what it was. This Prince and go straight to the next one. Leave it right there on him. Like, come on. His vocal projection, though, like we were saying earlier, I think before he got here, is like that shit. Like, man, that make certain dudes to the next level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way he just can just get louder up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, like he command the room. Cause you could be in the back, nigga, rolling the blunt and be like, man, what is he up there saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can hear this dude. You feel me? Like, twerk is crazy.
Twerk is like Disaster is.
Yeah.
And kind of, this isn't like the similar in vocal projection, but clips where it's like you need to see them live to really understand. Briz,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you see them live, you're like, holy shit, this is like this. Like, in a moment like this is fucking battle rap at its like apex.
Yeah,
you
real
know?
shit.
Right. The bird with the long nose is Pocahontas. I hold the nine. I hold the nine up.
I wrote that.
I hold the nine up. That bitch. I hold the nine up. That bitch barking. No Prince on it. No more ride up. Be off his high horses. Prince. None of them sermons can work. None of them sermons can work. My mom, a pastor, she had a small congregation. I watched her have to live off the money that she earned from the church while I was robbing, giving her my cash. 2 different paths. She even had to stand firm where it hurts. You can look at my past and see it's all darker. Paul Walker, my life took a turn for the worse. First, you gotta show me what that action about. Cause I kill you, they cremate you, and I come to your mother crib and pull your ashes out. Empty out the dust like a vacuum.
Damn. That's fucked up, When people hear some shit, they even in the battle just sound so cold, like, damn. You go to
and I come to your mother crib and pull your ashes out. Empty out the dust like a vacuum pops. 2 Glocks to grip. 2 Glocks to grip. Nah, drop them shit. Spine shot from my old Mac. Give you a floppy disk. Ow!
Oh, man. Now, that's one of them lines I wish I thought of.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Mac, I give you a floppy disk. Like, what?
So good.
Spine shot. Oh, shit, that bar is crazy.
Empty out the dust like a vacuum pops. 2 Glocks to grip. 2 Glocks to grip. Nah, drop them shit. Spine shot from my old Mac. Give you a floppy disk.
That was crazy.
I let it rip. Hey, yo, I let it rip. It's showtime on every shit. I said Jackson Wink never went. 1 box containing verb, the predicate, the...
Like hit verb like pretty hard when he was drinking. It's like my bad.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
1 box containing verb. 1 box containing verb, the predicate, the long knot. Nah, it's 3-minute rounds. They ain't booked me for a long time. Fuck the preview. Let that beat brew. And 3D too.
Okay, how is Twerk doing his showtime better than that, dude? It's like I'm like on board with it. I'm like, yes.
Twerk turned it up.
But this is crazy.
1 box containing verb, the predicate, the long knot. Nah, it's 3-minute rounds. They ain't booked me for a long time. Fuck the preview. Let that beat brew. And 3D too. So it's showtime. I'm at your crib. You're like, it ain't gonna be that dope bow, nigga. Yes, it is.
Like,
it's crafted.
Yeah, perfect though. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, if 3 rounds of just like this type of crafted is like, that's dangerous, man.
Spooky.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Give me a reason. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Keep going. Give me a reason. Keep going. Give me a reason. Give me a reason. Let's go. Give me a reason. Keep going. Give me a reason. Hemochromatosis. We don't keep the iron low like we anemic. We keep it higher. Y'all vets hate us because y'all be divided. And look at this new wave and see alliance. Bringing back restorations and realignments. But be advised, I'm on. So if you ain't giving up props, then keep it solid. Or bring back that old verb. You know, the one that was sporting waves because he a tyrant. Dome shot. I would have put lead in the grease. Leonidas. Nah, you see the...
I don't think Leonidas led them into Greece though.
He led them into motherfucking
Yeah.
Rome or something.
Yeah, I don't know if. I mean, maybe the comments could help us out, but I don't think Leonidas led them into Greece.
It's Persia, right?
Yeah, it was Persia.
Somewhere else.
It was Persia.
Yeah, it was a Persian spot. Yeah.
But you know, they don't know.
Give it a pass. You know?
I mean, do we?
He might have led them into Greece before, but they never wrote it down to get to Persia. You know what I'm saying? You know the fans, they gonna find a way, man.
Yeah. No, but he actually did that previously.
Right. Yeah, no, they don't never talk about when they went to Greece. Man. They don't bring that up. That shit was so quick. They ran through the Greeks. They ran through the Greeks so quick.
Leonidas, I would have put led into Greece. Leonidas, you'll see the light. Bowing and be a life. I held it 2 feet over the waves. And Jesus Christ, you said.
That bar
2 feet over the
is
waves.
unbelievable. That's actually one of my favorite bars of this round. That and the floppy disk.
Yeah.
2 feet over the waves. Jesus.
That was crazy.
My gosh.
That was over right there.
Unbelievable.
That was
Greece, Leonidas, you'll see the light. Bowing and be a light. I held it 2 feet over the waves. And Jesus Christ, you said drinks. You said drinks. If I say drive by, that's a verb. And cause that you can't see inside till the clips hit, that's full verb. I spoke words, put action behind it, and sin, take it real while I stay. Mug shot, I'm the real Von Doom. I never took the hoodie off, but put steel in your face, you very frail. You very frail. It's either I end up in the celeries, not snitch. Nah, we know you very well. Either way, I make you paraplegic. Cause I hear this corn talking, but I never heard a veggie tell. I'm strapped in. Let's go! Strapped in! Let's go! I'm strapped in! I climb you the cold! Madness! I can 70 pull a pound, 100 clip, he get the fully round. Hell no, who did it? I'm over the body with the hoodie down!
Was that his last ball?
Yeah.
I gotta come holler at you, Twerk.
Fuck, dude, that round is so fucking good.
I mean, we knew like it was nothing Verb at that point could do because Verb is not aggressive anymore.
Yeah, like that's cold too, because it's like he would have to have he already was going to have to have a crazy round.
Yeah.
Like something like, you know what I mean? Like he would have had to cut his dreads in the middle of the round. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't know who did it, the dreads off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was
the only way that was gonna happen.
Yeah, because that round, it was over. Like you kind of don't even, you know what I'm saying? After that, you still talking about that.
Yeah, exactly.
When it's going on, like, you know what I'm saying? While even when he rapping, they still in the crowd. Like, that shit was crazy. Yeah, like they ain't really in tune with Verb, man, because he took the energy out the room.
Whew. You do know when you wear that hood, we can still see you ugly as fuck, right? Boy, if I look like you, I'd be screaming fuck life. Nigga, you ain't that. Before you met Smack, you probably fucked twice.
I don't know why he didn't like give a rebuttal though about that hoodie coming off though.
I know.
Verb not really on that type of time, man.
Yeah.
Man, like that's something you got to though. Like I don't even be on that time, but it's like you know you got to like this battle rap. Like you just took the hoodie off. Like I gotta say something. Like I don't give a fuck.
Shift the momentum, like with Math and Snake Eyes. When Snake Eyes brought Bonnie out, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, this is crazy!"
To them. At that
and
moment,
then he hit
the
rebuttal, and it shifted the momentum right back.
Boy, you look half Snapping Turtle, half Bugs Life. Up here rapping all this thug life and what you cut life. See, my living brought wisdom. Those
Jay,
who have
what up,
limited
dog?
Vision can't even see that he wears that hood as a defense mechanism. You want this image like you done something. But pardon me, Twerk, I can't be scared of a nigga in the hood because I'm really from one. What's poppin', Twerk? What's poppin', Twerk? I'm older than you. I live longer. So I can tell when a person is faking and a real someone. I can tell the rappers who come from the field, the real gunners.
Wait,
and I can tell the ones
Real someone, a real someone.
Wait, no, we ain't gonna let him get that one. He said, I'm older than you. I've lived longer. I can tell when a person is acting and a real someone. Nah, man, he was
strange wording.
with that one. That was a strange word.
He not rhyming.
Nah.
Shout out Jay and Crimson.
faking and a real someone. I can tell the rappers who come from the field, the real gunners, and I can tell the ones who erased where they was and rebuilt someone. I saw some old footage of you, Twerk. A fan sent Verb the tape. You was rapping all calm with the nervous face. Now all of a sudden you aggressive with the surgeon face? Help me understand. You look like a good kid. Where did you lay in the hate? I get it. You impersonate and then perpetrate. All the rappers you like put their styles in a pot, copy, rehearse, and paste. I had it posted before. I'ma throw it back up. Yeah, I regurgitate. We all know that you steal niggas' raps. You a verse snatcher. But what the fans don't know is, y'all New Jersey Twerk is a purse snatcher. Now Twerk, let's play swear to God. Swear to God you ain't get locked up for snatching a woman's purse around Christmas time. Wait, before you get to line, understand. Understand, you fucking with a vet and I can have that shit all over the net in just a nick of time. Cause you and I know, you did that for survival. I can ruin your career in a matter of seconds, nigga, keep your pride low. Cause little nigga doing this round, if I see one eye roll, that's on the Bible. I ain't gotta threaten these niggas, y'all know how I go. When you snatched that woman's purse, did it give you some power? When you ran from a nigga, you didn't feel like a coward? When you got caught by the police, you wasn't embarrassed like I'm New Jersey Twerk, the battle rapper, and I'm bag snatching? You must gotta take, you should take a razor to your wrist and then bleed yourself. All this bite on this stage and you can't feed yourself? Nigga, be yourself. Motherfucker, you ain't spraying slugs. You took from a lady, cuz, you fucking ladybug. Ja Rule rapping ass nigga. You fucking waster. You ain't a gangster till you do some gangster shit to some gangsters. I ride up. Come on, Paul. I ride up.
Let's go. I'm talking some
What?
real crazy.
I ride up. Now I hop out and walk on all the Jersey natives, blank face, all black on, swagger the Terminator, Michael Jackson, I'm bad shoot, 2 crews sparking, my fade game, hit after hit, I'll moonwalk them. You sensitive like a bitch, that's Raven Simone. Raven like bitches, boy, it's a long day when I'm on. Nigga, I stay with the chrome, I hit his bay with the chrome. You new niggas got too many chances to get to code, I disable the phone. Hey, Verb versus New Jersey Twerk, see what the fuss is about? You say my name, they bring that bread, I come put.
I actually like that round a lot. I think that round's pretty good. It just looks fucking tremendously worse next to fucking Twerk's, like, one of his best rounds ever.
It also looked shorter.
It was short.
Oh yeah, it's hella shorter, you're right. It's way shorter. But he said some cool shit in there.
He did. I mean,
Yeah, he was solid all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
he was. I just think Twerk
That third overpowered him.
and the aggression in the second, man. If Verb was just a little bit more aggressive, like we have a real debatable.
Yeah.
Bleed yourself.
Yeah. You just cut your arm off and bleed yourself. Verb a fool for that one.
So what's the verdict? What we got?
I got 2-1 Twerk, man. Second and third. Second close, no body bag. It's still it's debatable, to be honest. It wasn't no body bag because if somebody got 2-1 Verb, I'm still not mad. You know what I'm saying? I just think all factors considered, Twerk kind of edged the second and clearly got the third. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I'm also kind of a proponent of like not really judging battles by like rounds.
Right.
I think if you walk away from a battle being like, this is crazy, he did this in this battle, that person won the battle. Because that's the moment that you're going to remember forever. Twerk's third is the moment that everybody's going to walk away from this battle remembering. I mean, Drake like fucking tweeted that round. In my opinion, that's a win. Like, if Twerk got that, he's a win. So even though I think like you could debate Verb winning this battle, you could debate him winning the first 2.
I think it's more of a we would have to kind of write down the lines and kind of break it down, like how Jay Black used to do. I mean, but just watching it with you guys right now, like I would have to edge it to Twerk. Like I just would have to. And I watched this battle about 4 times. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, I know you got champion on this already.
Though, because the first is a clear winner, the third is a clear winner. The winner, like you said in the battle, depends on that second. That's why to me it's a debatable no matter what
Yeah.
because they both got a clear round.
Word. Whew, the battle's crazy, man. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out Twerk, man. Y'all gonna see him versus DNA. Next week, no, this weekend.
Saturday.
Nah, this Saturday.
You're there too,
I'm
Geechie,
there
come
too. Goddamn, I'm gonna show up.
Yeah, this weekend.
August 11th, we going up, man, in Vegas, Summer Madness 7. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all know Verb going against Mook the weekend after that.
Yeah,
man,
two mega events back to back. We got Summer Madness 7 this weekend. Rock, Hitman, Geechee Suge, Twerk DNA, JC Iron, hella other dope battles on the card. Then the next weekend we got RB, Rare Breeds, Mook versus Verb, Solomon, Big K, King Los, Ice, Pat Stay Danny. There's a surprise battle on that card too, which is gonna be hella entertaining. I don't know what it is. It should be fun. But yeah, get both those pay-per-views. Watch Battle Live, and the other one is I think RareBreedEnt.com. I'm doing both pay-per-views, so it should be fun. And yeah, guys, thank y'all for tuning in.